또 신호. 아니 저 양반은
This time I went on a social cycling tour ride to Gyeongju. I saw a news report saying that Gyeongju is currently the third most visited city by foreigners after Seoul and Busan. Like Kyoto in Japan, Gyeongju served as the capital for a long period, making it a city renowned for its cultural heritage sites and natural beauty. It's also a well-known route for cyclists looking for a scenic ride. Since Busan and Gyeongju aren't far apart, stopping by Gyeongju when you're in Busan is a great idea. And if you enjoy a tranquil atmosphere, Gyeongju is such a charming city that it's worth visiting on its own. Today's ride isn't just a simple bike tour of downtown Gyeongju. It's a social tour that takes us through scenic spots on the outskirts of the city. First, let me describe the route. It's approximately 75 kilometers long with an elevation gain of about 1,100 meters. Although it includes two major climbs, there are no steep gradients, making it a route that anyone can ride comfortably. The route starts in downtown Gyeongju, passes by Bulguksa Temple and Seokguram Grotto, then heads to the wind farm observation deck and a beach before returning to the starting point. Since this was a social group ride, a total of 8 people participated. We've arrived at the entrance to the first uphill climb to Seokguram. It's a long climb of about 9 kilometers, but with a consistent gradient of around 5%. Anyone can make it as long as they take it slow and don't push too hard. At the top, you'll reach a T-junction. Turn left for Seokguram or right toward the wind farm. Once you pass through that small tunnel shown in the video, the real climb begins. Here, if you match your pace with the group and chat as you go, the climb feels less tedious than you might expect.
아니 자전거를 맨날 타세요 요즘에?
종종 타요. 종종 일주일에 한 번쯤.
동욱이랑 타요?
별로
결혼한 거 못 봤죠?
너무 즐기는.
그러니까 언제까지 이거 씨.
This is the T-junction I mentioned earlier. Since we visited Seokguram so many times before, we decided to skip it and turn right immediately to head toward the wind farm. I highly recommend that you visit Seokguram to enjoy the cultural heritage site. This section has plenty of shade and consists almost entirely of downhill terrain. As you ride, you'll come to a 3-way intersection. Go straight here and you'll have to tackle a short but steep uphill climb. The slope is steeper than you might expect, so if you're on a road bike, be sure to shift your chain to the inner ring first. I wanted to gain momentum and climb as far as possible, but as expected, it ended quickly and the skilled riders overtook me and rode past. When asked how much further we have to go, I always answer, we're almost there. I saw on YouTube shorts that many foreigners fall for this lie, but among Koreans, even if you say, we're almost there, no one is fooled or believes it.
아, 다 왔어요. 아, 근데 이제 또 가긴 가야 돼. 예, 가자. 이게 다 왔다는 생각이 드는데 자꾸 안 와. 예, 다 온 거 맞는데.
We're really almost there now. I come here at least once or twice a year, and it's one of those places I never get tired of. When I first came, I was amazed that such a beautiful place existed in Korea. Now that I visit often, it's not quite the same, but it's still a great spot. On weekend afternoons, they sell drinks from the red truck you see in the video, so it's nice to grab a quick drink and enjoy the scenery. Now, a roughly 25-kilometer downhill stretch awaits you. You can have fun speeding down while enjoying the scenery, but since the initial section of the downhill has steep slopes and sharp turns, I recommend taking it slow and being careful at the start. Once you've pedaled your way down with excitement, you'll arrive at a beach.
이거 연지 얼마 안 됐어요.
We'll take a quick group photo here and then head to a nearby toast shop to refuel.
근데 그렇게 먹는 거 감자는 맛있어. 감자튀김 양념 되는 게 맛있어요. 매운 감자 나오잖아요. 그거 양념 되지 않아?
The place is called Isak Toast, and if you've never tried it before, I highly recommend giving it a go. I don't know if you'll like Korean-style toast or not, but it'll be an interesting experience. Now we'll head back to the starting point via the coastal road. On the way back, there's about a 1.6 kilometer uphill stretch remaining, but everyone is climbing at their own pace. The section shown in the video is a gentle incline. Before the steep climb begins, you'll ride up a slope with a gradient of 1 to 2%. Once you reach the summit, you'll enjoy the downhill stretch, pass through a few slight ups and downs, and then return to where you started, bringing today's course to an end.
헐! 헐! 헐!
자전거 길 따로 있나?
아니 이거는 그냥 잘 안 가는 길. 네, 옛날 길.
옛날 길.
네. 여기 약간 시멘트 끝에 좀 있어요.
옛날 길이 좋아요.
네.
요새 길보다?
아니 뭐 딱히 좋고 나쁠 건 없는데.
나는 밤이 꺼졌다. 진짜.
여기 근데 업다운 좀 있어갖고.
This Gyeongju course is a true local secret that most foreigners don't know about, so if you're visiting Gyeongju for sightseeing, I highly recommend checking it out by bike after exploring the city center. This has been Back K. Thank you for watching.
아 배고프다. 씨.